So I've got a new, very interesting comment or question from H. Tracy, and you say, could you talk about anxiety? Even though my mind knows there's nothing to fear, the anxiety still rises in my body. Sometimes it's not even about big things, I'm tired of feeling stuck with it. You know, when the mind understands that there's nothing to fear, then the mind often uses this understanding as some kind of method to suppress what it doesn't like. So in your case, your mind understands that there is nothing to fear, so your mind probably repeats this understanding, there is nothing to fear, in the hopes that it will go away. It's like saying, oh, I've heard somewhere that if you accept fear, it will disappear. So you accept it, and of course it won't work. Anxiety shouldn't be looked at as something that needs to go away. It's like a natural occurrence in nature, just like an element of nature. It should be looked at as like water or fire. You know, fire is just something natural that happens. It's like water and wind and earth and all the elements. In the same way, anxiety can arise. And then when you look at fire, you do not associate fire with something negative because it can burn something down, and water with something good because it's refreshing. You see that both elements consist of life itself, and you are life itself. When you know who you are, you're life itself. So you realize that you are this, and therefore you're not fighting against yourself anymore because you know that you're life itself. When there is stress or anxiety or some kind of tightness in the body, you're not fighting it, because if you would fight it, there is a duality, there's like a split in your consciousness, and you think you're this and you have to fight this. It's like the universe that is eating itself up and therefore creating tension, and it's just a conflict. It's like a white blood cell against cancer. It's just an inner conflict, and it's an illusory conflict. There are real reasons to have anxiety, like when a bear attacks you. It's just natural to feel fear and anxiety because it activates your fight or flight system, which is needed in this case. But when you're just in a relaxing surrounding, but you still feel fear and anxiety, there's still conflict, but it's an illusory one. But that doesn't mean that you have to fight it, because there's already this split, and now you're splitting it again. There's someone that fights this, and there's like another. So much, it's just conflict, and you cannot relax. You're this open awareness in which nature happens. You can see your anxiety as what it is. What is anxiety even? Usually it's just something that happens in the throat. It's like a tightness in the throat, a tightness in the solar plexus area. You're not relaxed. Your mind is running. And spiritual teachers will tell you that this is not a good sign. You have to heal this. You have negative energy. But I'm saying no, it's just natural. Just like you don't judge fire because it's not water. I mean, they're both life, so you accept it. And the funny thing is, when you just see anxiety for what it is, it's just a part of things that happen in life. It's just something that spontaneously happens, and because life appears in all shapes and sizes, and it's just okay, it's there. So what? You're not angry at the universe because it is what it is. You accept it. And then the funny thing is, it will probably then disappear, but only if you truly understand what I mean. When you truly understand that life is allowed to manifest as whatever it wants. You're not trying to use this understanding to manipulate life, because if you're trying to do this, it will work against you, because again, then if you would try to use it to work for you, then you would still see yourself as separate from life, and therefore you would create even more tension and split the consciousness, and it creates more tension and more conflict. And you won't understand where this conflict is. It's just in this fight. I'm here and there's this anxiety that is happening to me. So when you understand that this is all me, I am life itself, this is life, and it's okay as it is. I don't even have to say that it's okay because it's already okay, otherwise it wouldn't be the way it is. It's already okay, and it couldn't be any other way. So you're in harmony, even though there are seemingly unpleasant emotions or feelings. It's okay. And then it loses its negativity, its negative meaning. When you see stress for what it is, then it will no longer be an emotion, it will just be a feeling, like a sensation inside of the body. It's okay. But when the mind is involved, it will say it's a bad emotion. But when you just look at it for what it is, then it's just a feeling and it's allowed to be there. If you're trying to change it, it's like imagine there's a guy next to an ocean and there's like a hurricane, and the guy's with his mental power trying to trying to delete it with telekinesis or something. It doesn't work. It's just nature. So when there's anxiety, like there can be fear even. When you had anxiety once and then it's over, and then you have anxiety because it could happen again. So you're worried about a future event in which you could worry, or you're afraid of fear. That's like that means that there is some part of existence that you would like to exclude. But once you understand that, well, it's okay. It's like good and evil are both allowed, because the Tao transcends yin and yang. The real God transcends good and evil. And then you look at life from this perspective. Even I am allowed to feel bad. That if I'm allowed to feel bad or feel negative, that means I have transcended it. So I'm not going to tell you how to eliminate anxiety. I'm going to tell you that it's okay to have anxiety, to feel this, because it's a part of who you are. You, when I say you, I mean life itself. The same I that I am. Yeah, it's just... treat anxiety like it's your child, because it is your child. It's okay to have anxiety. No need to get rid of it. It's a part of life. Just like all the elements and all the forms that are appearing in this consciousness. Alright? So I hope this helped. And if you like this video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and have a good day.